Hello and welcome to the 12 noon show. And behind me, the Indian team is currently undergoing their first ever practice session at the Manuka Oval in Canberra, gearing up for the first T20I of the five-match series against Australia. And it has been a really good start in terms of the intensity which the Indian team is showing at the nets and on the ground as well. There was a bit of rain interruption after the Indian team underwent their fielding drills. Fielding will be one of the most important factors, and we'll keep an eye on how the Indian players field in this five-match T20I series. There have been a lot of catches, dropped catches of late, but in terms of the batting, you will see all the players interchanging as per their batting positions. So far, we have seen Shubman Gill, Abhishek Sharma, the openers of this T20I side, batting together, interchanging at the nets. Number 3, number 4, Surya Kumar Yadav and Tilak Verma interchanging, and number 5, number 6, Rinku Singh and Sanju Samson interchanging at the nets. And this is the same batting unit which played in the final of the Asia Cup. So it remains to be seen whether the Indian team management, the coaching staff, the think tank will carry forward the same playing 11, because you also have a Shivam Dubey, you also have a Nitish Kumar Reddy in this lineup. Akshar Patel is there, Washington Sundar, Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakraborty. This is a stacked squad of this Indian team. So how this team shapes up in terms of the playing combination in the matches going forward, you will see the coaching staff experiment a lot in terms of the playing combination, because this is the time where you give opportunities to different players as well, try out different combinations. Hobart T20I, the third T20I, can be a washed off affair. So Indian team might get only 4 matches to try different combinations as per the requirements for the T20 World Cup. The T20 World Cup, we all know, will be played in February, March next year in India. So, in terms of the preparations, this is the time where the high intensity, the actual preparation for the World Cup begins. And who better team than Australia to start this journey? In the Asia Cup, there were debates whether the Pakistan team, the UAE team, the Oman team gave enough competition, the enough competition and in terms of intensity, in terms of fight on the field to the Indian team, because it was a smooth sailing for the team in the Asia Cup, remained unbeaten. Although there were a bit of hiccups in the final, but Tilak Verma and Rinku Singh ensured that the team crosses the line. Shivam Dubey played a very important role. So in terms of the team combination, we'll keep an eye on which combination the team is going forward to for the first game at the Manuka Oval in Canberra. It's going to be a sold out affair here, although the weather is not very kind. It's going to be very windy and very chilly in the evening when the match starts here. But in terms of preparation, the Indian team is leaving no stones unturned when it comes to the preparation for the series. Lots of fans have also come here. If I show you around, you will see of fans who are standing here and see watching the Indian team practice. So it's looking like a stacked border for in terms of fans here. And the Indian team, you can see the practice session has started, and they are going full throttle at the net. So yeah, I'll leave you with the practice visuals. So enjoy and keep following Revsportz for more. Like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell icon so that you don't miss any visuals in terms of India's practice session and all the updates coming from Australia. Thank you so much. So here the India's practice session has started, and you can see Shubman Gill facing all the pace bowlers, be it Harshit Rana, Jasprit Bumrah, or Shivam Dubey for that matter. And it has been a good start after a bit of drizzle for the Indian team. Shubman Gill and Abhishek Sharma are interchanging, them being their opening partners. They are facing 6-7 balls each. All the bowlers have set visionary field placements for these two batters, but so far Abhishek has been really explosive at the nets, complementing to his batting style. Shubman has been a tad, although he has been playing some good shots, but he's not as aggressive as Abhishek Sharma. Jasprit Bumrah to Abhishek Sharma here. We go, and it's a cracking pull, and in the nets adjacent to Abhishek Sharma, Rinku Singh is batting, so he also complimented him by saying it's a good shot of Jasprit Bumrah. Now Shivam Dubey to Abhishek Sharma. Tried to ramp but missed it completely. And for Shivam Dubey, it's going to be a really important series. He has been really impressive uh, with the ball, with the bat for the Indian team, especially in the Asia Cup. He was he was mighty impressive with the ball. And here's Harshit Rana. And Harshit's ball, as I have been observing so far in the nets, he has been seaming the ball around. Even got an edge off Shubman Gill earlier. So Harshit is still slowly growing into his role, and for all the pacers barring Jasprit Bumrah, Arshdeep and Hardik Pandya, this is the kind of pace combination India generally play. But in the absence of Hardik Pandya, for Shivam Dube, for Harshit Rana, it is a great opportunity for them in this series to impress and solidify their contention for the playing 11. So as you can see, Shivam Dube has been bowling really well. Morne Morkel has been continuously working with Shivam Dube and both Shivam Dube and Harshit Rana. So in terms of their bowling, they are still a work in progress, but they both are pretty young. Harshit being the youngest in this pace attack. Here you can see him bowl. And that's a good shot. So you can see Shubman Gill is now coming, so we'll see a couple of deliveries before we move on to the other batters. Sanju and Rinku in the side nets are interchanging. There are quite a few fans who have come here to watch the Indian players play. Canberra is a city where they generally don't play a lot of matches, but since it's an Indian team, it's a 5-match T20I series. Canberra, oh, but that's a good shot over covers. So you can see a few young students creating a noise outside the nets, and I won't be surprised if they are thrown out by the security people. You can see the security manager right in front of the camera. But Shubman Gill is playing some good strokes. We'll see his last delivery before we move on to different players. Harshit Rana. Again the ball seemed off away from Shubman Gill, and you can see Harshit. He knows that Shubman has not timed the ball. Shubman Gill, he's tapping that area where the ball pitched and seemed off. So pretty interesting how Harshit has been bowling. He has been the pick of the bowlers apart from Jasprit Bumrah. Shivam Dube has also been very good, but Harshit is impressing with the ball. Now you can see Tilak Verma. The hero of Asia Cup final. His stocks have risen after that knock. The player of the match knock he played in the Asia Cup final in a very tough position, rescued India in the final, and helped the team defeat Pakistan. He's currently facing the spinners at the moment, but and all eyes will be on him because there have been calls by the fans, by cricket experts, former cricketers, that Tilak should also be included in the ODI setup. But as far as the preparations for the T20 World Cup is concerned, Tilak Verma's performance and his growing stature in this team, it will depend on how he takes on the Aussie bowlers in this white ball, in this T20I series. This is a small ground, as I have said earlier also. This is a very small ground in terms of the dimensions. It is going to be a good pitch, although it's going to be really cold and windy on match day. The Pacers will get assistance initial in the initial phase, but the position which Tilak plays, number 3, number 4, by the time he walks in, if Shubman and Abhishek get off to a good partnership, then he can really have an opportunity to catch on Varun Chakraborty to Tilak Verma. And India's spin bowling combination will also remain in focus in this 5 T20I series. Of course, you have an Akshar Patel, who is a definite starter in that playing 11, but for him you can't play 3 spinners here.
But if you are playing a Varun Chakraborty or Kuldeep Yadav or even a Washington Sundar for that matter, only two spinners at max will get a nod for these five T20Is. So in the playing 11, you can expect a lot of chopping and changing. Akshay Patel to Tilak Verma, and Tilak has been in good touch. Uh, Although it's still the initial phase of the practice session. You can see in the first half you saw Abhishek and Shubman, who are the openers, they are interchanging in the nets. Now you will see Captain Surya Kumar Yadav and Tilak Verma, who generally bat at the number 3 and number 4 spot, interchanging. So for Surya also, it is a very important series for Surya Kumar Yadav. Uh, Critics have been very hard on Surya after he has not scored a lot of runs in the last 15-17 matches for India. So for Surya Kumar Yadav also, it is going to be an important series, and with the pitches really good for batting in Australia, especially for white ball. For T20I format, you can expect sold out crowds, and see he's in excellent touch with the bat at the nets, and it's all about ensuring that he carries this momentum which he's showing at the nets. At the nets in the match, and against this Australian pace attack, Surya would love to bat on such pitches where the ball comes on really good with the bat. It's not really tricky for the batters, especially in the second half of the innings. So Surya would want to have a really good tour where he scores some runs with the bat, a wide delivery. Wash is not happy with this delivery, but Surya so far has looked in really fine touch. And there's India's full-fledged practice session is going on. So Shubman and Abhishek there, Rinku and Sanju Samson there. So Sanju batting in the middle order, and most likely Rinku will also get plenty of opportunities in this series to bat on as well. Rinku has not gotten a lot of opportunities of late for the in the Indian playing 11 in T20 format. But going by how the nets are going, you can expect Shubman Abhishek to open, Surya and Tilak to be at number 3 and number 4, followed by Sanju Samson at number 5 and Rinku Singh at number 6. He got an opportunity to play in the final of the Asia Cup straight away, faced just one delivery, and scored a boundary to help India win the Asia Cup final against Pakistan, and that's a memory that Rinku will have for a long time. So it was the batting. You saw the batting of number 1 and number 2 in the first half. Here you saw batting of Tilak and Surya in the second half, and now we are going to see what Sanju and Rinku are doing. At the left nets, you can see Sanju and Rinku Singh taking throwdowns. Bumrah and Shubman are having that battle in the right hand side nets, but Sanju has been really explosive. Rinku also has looked in really good touch. This is the combination which India played in the final of the Asia Cup. Shubman, Abhishek, Surya, Tilak, Sanju, and Rinku Singh. So all the batters are interchanging with their fellow partners in all the three nets. Gautam Gambhir, Ajit Agarkar keeping a close eye on the nets. Brandon Deshpate, T. Dilip, Morne Morkel, all are having conversations with each other, making the team prepare well. Shot. So yeah, stay tuned to Revsportz for all the updates. Here's Sanju Samson, Rinku Singh taking throwdowns, Shubman Gill facing the Pacers with the new ball, looking really in good touch. The bowlers are looking in good rhythm. So it's all about encashing the form at the nets, the momentum at the nets in the match. So yeah, stay tuned to Revsportz for all the updates, and we'll keep you updating with all the visuals from the net. Thank you so much.